it's me Noel and welcome back to NFS Heat. So in the last video we continued with the story and we had to do 3 races. In the first two were a set of one-on-one races. In the first race we had to race someone named Nari and it took us like 14 tries to beat that race. In the second it was someone called Oscar. It took us 2 tries. And the third one it was a group race where we had to race both of them together along with another person, Jordan. And in that we cleared that race in the first try. So I don't know how this works. 14 tries, 2 tries, then 1 try. And also we continued with the story where we met Shaw again and vandalized his car. So I was thinking that before continuing with the story, there is one thing we need to do that is better than now than later. And that is finally getting a new car. Because this car has served us well, this car is really good, but let's be real, this car sucks at handling. I've tried so hard to turn and every single time instead of turning I have to drift. And even then that drifting takes away a lot of speed, so because of which I lose out on a lot. So I was thinking of getting a better car that can turn much better and that is a higher baseline as well. So let's fast travel to the dealership. And also I have already picked out which car I'm gonna buy, so I'll show it to you guys. It was among a few options, but it was really easy to pick. Alright, am I recording by the way? Yeah, I am. Enter dealership. Okay, we don't even have enough bank to buy the first one. Anyways, the cars I was picking was, okay, there are these ones as well, but I'm not gonna take these ones because they are unfair. Anyways, the cars that I was picking was, yeah, one of them was this, the Lotus Exige S, because I have a PSP also, and in that also I have an NFS game, and in that I used to play with this car a lot, so I used to race with this car a lot, so I'm a bit biased towards this. And also this car aesthetically looks much better than the other ones, so this is our first go. And the second and third go are a bit more expensive. This one BMW and this one a Ferrari. This one is really expensive, but it is a star mark, so it is something really good. So I'm thinking that we might get this late game and hopefully this as well. But right now I think the best option is taking this one, because as you guys can see it has a smaller profile than most other cars. So I bet that amounts to having a bigger turn radius. So yeah, it's just physics. That is the physics applied in the game. So first things first, we need to make a lot of bank. Okay, more missions. Okay, there's one Dex mission right here. Let's do this one. Because I know that this guy's a scammer, but at least we get some good bank on clearing those, and we can get those out of the way as well. Alright, so we are at 22k and we need like 78k. So a couple of races should do the trick, or 3 to be precise. So the idea is that I will try to do most of the new races around here. Wow! For example, like this one, because we also get them out of the way, we clear them, and we also get a big amount of bank. So it's a good idea to look out for any new races that we can clear and get some good bank from. So yeah, let's do this. Okay, let's go. Roll for damage. And I bet there's another montage where we are talking and driving our car. Isn't that how this thing works? I bet it does. Oh no, we are going directly into a race. That's great. Save so much time. Alright, speaking of saving time, I'm really trying to keep my recording short, guys, because I know it can get exhausting. So I'm trying to stick to an objective and complete that only, and not go overboard. So wish me luck, guys. Hey Dex.
Win this race, and that suspension kit is yours.
Sure. Okay, an early lead. Oh wait, we are going somewhere else. Alright, this is like an arena.
You're quick off the line.
Yeah, that we are. And we are out of here. Like literally. So you guys can see what the problem is. I have to drift every single time because this car has a turn radius that really sucks. I turn my analog stick all the way and this car barely turns. So that can really mess me up in a race. And drifting takes away all our speed and can also leave us prone to crashing or messing up. Which is why I need a car that I can actually turn instead of just relying on drifting all the time.
Feels easy when you're out front on your own, huh?
Sure, it does feel easy. Done with half the race.
Oh, don't worry about me. I'm just waiting for a chance to overtake.
Sure. Okay, we are over 100 yards ahead of Dex. So that's crazy.
Come on, you're this close to the win.
Alright, I'm beginning to get the hang of it. Even though I'm going to have to change my muscle memory pattern immediately because I'm getting a new car. Duh.
I'm taking this one down to the wire.
Sure, but it's nowhere close to the wire, as you're saying. Less than a sixth of the race left. Ouch. Wait a second. Are we gonna lap a few of them? Oh yeah, we are. Hey guys! Please let me lap them. Lap! Oh yeah, we even lapped the last place guy.
All right. One sweet suspension kit heading your way.
Wait, you for real?
Well, I'll be in touch.
We are finally getting it? Alright, 12k reward. I mean nearly 13k. You can call that 13k. Sun Voltex, Roadkill, Dante, Sable, Sparky, Sully, bro. Okay, roll for damage completed. We actually got it. Okay, thank you Dex. You are not a scammer. Anyways, let's do this one now. If I'm not wrong, there are multiple entrances in this. Wait a second. Hello there. It's a good thing I noticed. Okay, that was quick. I mean, this is like Google Maps. It shows a long roundabout pathway, when in reality the shortest route is this. Okay, let's test this out as well. I'm liking the layout of this map because it is like in an actual not map. It is this track because it's in an actual race arena and it's like a oval thing. So we'll probably have a lot of room to like get to the max speed possible. All right. So with the Dex thing done and this thing done, we probably only need another race and we can get that new car. Or we could even like replay this race. Even that's a good idea. I know the reward like decreases, it depreciates in value if we keep playing a race too much. It's a game mechanic designed to stop players from spamming the same race. But I guess even with a few depreciated values, we could still like cough up enough bank to like get the new car. So I would say that I could probably like replay this race a couple of times more, so that I can like get the reward to like get the new car. Or I guess a better idea is like trying out new races and completing them. So this way it gets two things done. One, we get more bank, and the other we get done with a lot of those new races. I mean, it's a satisfying feeling to know that you have already conquered this race compared to like if you leave it unattended. And while talking, we are already having an insane lead. So that's cool. Already halfway there. Oh wait, lap 3. Wait a second. I was noticing that we are nearing the starting point, but when it was only 50%, but it was supposed to be 66%, and that is because this is not a 3 lap race; this is a 4 lap race. So each lap is like 25% of the race. So that's cool. This is like the first race that I've seen that has a 4 lap thing instead of a 3 lap. So a lot of room to catch up, and we have already lapped the 8th place guy. I'm loving this track. In fact, I think that we could test out the new car on this track itself, because I want to see a before and after comparison of before it gets upgrades versus after it gets upgrades. So the stock version versus the currently upgraded version with the rep and levels we have. So we lap the 6th place guy as well. I mean, this car is really powerful. It's a pity we have to change it, but it is what it is. Alright, first place. And that is like 20, you can call that 22k. Okay, we are like at 57. Only need a couple more. Yeah, let's try this one. This is despite being only 140, this is giving us like 17k. So it is like a couple of these races and we are done. It would be 67, 70 something. Okay. Yeah, I think we are pretty much at the level. Another thing I noticed, guys, is that despite the races having ratings and requirements and all, the ratings themselves do not certify that you will win or lose a race, because the ratings are based on an overall thing. But if a car is specialized, like for example in off-road, in drifting, in power, so it won't like perform as well in the other domains. So which is why I got confused, because despite having 200 out of 200 in the previous video, despite matching the requirement of 200 in the previous videos, I still could not complete the races because my car specialized in other areas and was trash in other areas. So yeah, rating is not the only thing. But in this case, the rating is so low that even if the specialization is in another aspect, our car can like still compensate for it with this massive rating difference. If you guys get what I mean. Alright. Circuit race green bird. Finish first. Okay. So we are done with that Dex mission. I was going to say Rex, but so that's finally out of the way. So I don't think I'll be doing the Vane thing anytime soon because it's a drift thing. So till then we'll have to focus on other new things we haven't done before. And also another thing, guys, is that regarding the races and everything, if I'm doing a race for the first time, I intend to show the entire race so that you guys get the full experience. But if I'm replaying that race or if I'm retrying that race, I'll skip it because you have already seen it. So if I'm doing any race for the first time, I'm showing you guys the full thing. Alright, already done. Like a fifth of the race. That is not much to be fair. And this is exactly why I need a new car. The drifting can get out of control sometimes. It's a real pity actually, it's a real bummer. This car is so powerful. If it only had some better turning angles. Anyways, we are already done with a third of the race, so this should be over quickly. Okay, stop getting out of bounds. It's annoying. Speaking of which, I'm thinking that I could do a few of those new races after I get the car as well, specifically because I need to upgrade that car anyways and get it to the current standards. So in doing so, I could do a few new races, and those would get me enough like bank to upgrade the car. So that's a good idea. So maybe we need to like get more than like 78k. I don't know, maybe like a 178k something. But that being said, technically that car only has a rating of 140. So at the stock level, I would say this car is still better than the last one, than that new Lotus one. So I might as well use this car to like win as many races as I can before I get the new one. But I'm going to be trying out the new car on the racetrack itself, so we can cancel out the amount we get from that. So if it is something like 20k, let's say we only have to get like 80k. So that saves on a lot of time, or a few minutes, depending on how long each race takes. And we are 1 mile from the second place guy and lap the 8th place guy. So that's another race done. Alright, we are clearing out a lot of the map now. 328-1. Another 17 grand. There should really be a skip option so that we can save all this loading and all. Like loading time. Okay, we have enough to get the car, but I would like to see... Oh no, this is that one that we failed miserably. I really don't want to replay those races, because if I do them, I'm not going to show you guys. I mean, because you guys have already seen those races before, that's why. Now, the amount of time it takes to fast travel and the amount of time it will take for me to reach there is like pretty close. So I might as well go there. Anyways, what was I seeing again? Wait, there are like 3 of these. This is like a 200. Actually, I'm not sure I should take a risk with that, because I failed on 200 races before, and so I don't want to unnecessarily waste time on something that that can mess me up. This is a 220. I can definitely not do this because this is 31k. Alright, but maybe we could try this with the new car. Okay, let's stick to this one and this one. Yeah, let's get these short races out of the way, or like low level races out of the way. So that's an idea.
6.5 hours later.
And we are here. Okay, let's hope this one is easy. Alright, it all depends on how fast I get a lead. Three, two, one, let's go! And yeah guys, in case you're wondering why my car is a bit damaged, it's because I bumped into someone on the way. Okay, wait, what is this? So this is a turnabout type of thing. Okay, I have a feeling this is gonna be hard. But hopefully with our speed we should be able to compensate for messing up at turns. Or so I think. Nah, I'm not gonna win this race. I mean, call it intuition. So which one is left? What? Why is there another race here? Alright, might as well clear these two. It is like you got a feel of that race the moment you started. So it all depends on like how you feel at the very beginning. That says whether you win the race or not. Or maybe I'm just blabbering. Who knows? Okay, 19k. Alright guys, so if any of the on-camera races do not work out, I'll just grind a bit and replay the races I've already done to get enough bank to like buy the new car. Let's go! Please tell me this is a doable race. Doesn't seem like it. Okay, now I'm getting scared. On second thoughts, I can't tell anything. Will I be able to finish this race? Wait, haven't I done this before? I have. Is this harder? Is that why the exclamation mark was there? This definitely wasn't this hard before and now I'm immensely powerful. So it doesn't make sense to why I'm not in the first place right now. Alright, off-camera races it is.
One eternity later.
Alright guys, I've been grinding for a while now and I've made a lot of bank. 180k, 180k. So this is not only enough for buying the new car, but also for any new potential upgrades. So yeah, this is gonna be fun. So let's get the car, do a before and after test of with upgrades and all, and then call it a day. I mean, it's that simple. And is there anything left other than that? Not that I know of, but yeah. And here we are. Yeah, I do want to use it. So let's test this out. Wait. Yeah. So yeah, I've replayed that race a lot, actually a couple of times. So we are only gonna get like about 10k from it, unless we wait a bit, because the prices, the rewards do reset. So right now anyways, my priority isn't the rewards anymore. We already have more than enough bank, so it is just about testing how good this car is at stock value and after upgrades. So yeah, this is the Lotus Exige S, and also I can already feel the difference. This has a much sharper turning angle and I'm not even drifting. Okay, so let's test it out on this race, because this is the perfect place to test out how good a car is. In fact, we could make this a test zone if I haven't said this already. I mean, in the middle of recordings you forget what you say sometimes, so yeah. And also another fact is that the The stock Nissan car wasn't that good looking, but after upgrades we practically turned it like into a race car in terms of looks and everything. And this thing already looks badass when it is stock. So imagine how overpowered it would look. Not overpowered, how incredible it would look after a tune-up. Like an aesthetic tune-up, a glow-up, yeah. So we could like dedicate an entire episode just to glow this up, I guess. So that would be amazing. And that's another of the reasons why I stored up a bit of bank. I mean, not that we would have. I mean, not that we would have too many left after upgrading this car. But yeah, we can save some. I could grind a bit off camera and save some bank for the next glow up for this car. So that's an idea. Anyways, we are at like 6th place out of 12. And at stock value, it has a max speed of like, I don't know. You gotta test it out on the straightaway. Okay, 7, 8, 9, 30. Wait, that's all? Okay, so it is better than the stock Nissan, but not that better. Like our current Nissan, upgraded Nissan is still way better than this. But I've noticed that it doesn't take much input to turn. So the sharper turning curve makes this much easier to use. Of course, the lower speed is like really hindering us. Can we get ahead of at least one more player? Halfway through the race and we are halfway through the positions. Oh yeah, here we are. So I've noticed that I seem to be gaining ground on the turns because the other cars slow down as well. But surprisingly, this car doesn't slow down that much because of its wider turning radius. So overall, this car is much more stable. It can maintain its speed much better. So ahead of the 5th place, I mean we are the 5th place. And why are these guys playing so wild? Okay, we are at 2nd place. And this is a stock car, guys. This is like a stock Lotus Exige. Can we make it to 1st place? Unlikely, the guy is far apart. And the first place guy must be good. Yeah. I can't talk sometimes. Get lost. Did I get 2nd place? Please tell me I got 2nd place. Okay, at the stock value we casually got 2nd place. Not casually, we barely got 2nd place. Yeah, we got 2nd place. Nice. Time for some upgrades. Yeah, only 9k. I mean, even the max value is 10k and for 2nd place we got even less. So let's upgrade this car a bit and then let's check it out. I mean, I shouldn't have fast traveled. It was the distance from here to there was much less, but oh well. Okay, so first things first. Thank you. As I was saying, first things first. Before I forget, let's get the double nitro tank, so that we don't forget to do that and then don't have enough money and all. So let's see what do we have. Crankshaft, high speed acceleration 7. Oh yeah. 11, 15. High speed acceleration again ECU. 12, 16. High. Wait a second, we could swap engines also. Engine to engine. Okay, we could try that actually. That's a good idea. But before swapping engines, we need to like reswap the parts as well and get it to the stock level so that we can replace them all. Okay, anyways, let's get the max parts for this and then see what we can do. This is a 255 HP 1.8 liter 4. Okay, these things are really complicated. I have no idea what this all is. Let's just stick to what we know now. So what is this? 12, 16, high speed acceleration, definitely. Then this 12, 16 again, high power, high speed acceleration. Okay, this has power as well. And this, did I just see 23? Okay, that's insane. A turbocharger is great at producing a lot of high end boost, less at low speed, slow to charge. No worries. High speed and acceleration. So we are at 221. And what is this? Suspensions. We could get a suspension for turning, and also that's a good idea. No, I'm definitely not gonna take that. I do not want to mess the alignment of the car again. So I'm good. Tires. Again, I really do not want to mess with the alignment of the car. Though this does go a bit off into the off-road margin, it will slow me down. Yeah, we have to pick one of the above. So a good idea is to just like balance it out as much as we can. And in this case, it's better not to touch anything. So that's a good idea. Okay, even the differentials mess up the alignment. Yeah, this time I'm taking a different approach. I'm not doing anything that will mess up the alignment. So okay, okay, my controller was about to fall. So okay, so this is our new upgraded car. Let's test it out and see the difference. This should be fun, like for real. This should be real fun. All right, let's go. Oh wait, it's right behind. Ouch, not here. This is like a junkyard. Yeah, there's a place here. As I said, this is like Google Maps. The waypoint they show is so much longer than the actual shortest way through. It's right here. Stop. Okay, so now that we are just one rating above the required rating. Alright, let's do this. So we should have a massive upgrade in power, speed and acceleration. So we should be able to accelerate faster, get to a higher top speed and maintain our acceleration much better. As in not get slowed down as much due to inclines and other things. So we barely placed second. Let's see how long it takes us to get to the same place we were before. Second or something. Alright. So in the last stock version, it took us the entire race to get to second. And in this one, we crashed a bit. But maybe we are gonna get to second a lot earlier. Come on, I just wanna see what this bad boy can do. I mean, yeah, talking cool is hard. I'm not used to like talking cool. Okay, but we are quickly catching up. And we are keeping a lot more speed this time. We already have a higher speed than a max speed. Speaking of which, I should test out my max speed as well. So that's a good idea. 154. This is not a max speed. Okay, already beyond second at first place when we are only done with like 47% of the race. So I would say about 45% we reach second. So that's a massive improvement. Let's see if we can lap a few people. Okay, now I can free my hand. Okay. And we have started to lap people. Not even done with 3/4 of the race. More like done with 2/3. Alright, there's one more. 9th place lapped. Yeah, now that we are maintaining a high speed, we are constantly at that speed. So we are consistently faster than all the other racers. And it's over. So that was insane. Alright, I still want to test out the max speed of this thing. Also, I'll just put the laptop to charge. Alright, I just want to do one last test before being done with this, and that is testing out the speed of this thing. So I don't know, let's just come here, I guess, all the way. Or we could do this as well. I just want to see how fast this car can really go. Ouch. And now it's time. So this will help us a lot in the nighttime racing and story time, which we are continuing in the next episode. But for now, I want to see the limits of this car. Okay, hitting 130. Okay, that was the default max at the stock. 140. Yeah, 150 we have seen that. Give me more. If I'm not wrong, the max of the Nissan was like 167 or something. Okay, that's as good a time to stop as any. Alright, so this is like about 160, just barely slower than the Nissan. But I bet that the turning and handling of this more than compensates for that. So I think it's a good time to end off the video. We can continue the story in the next video. So thank you so much guys for watching this video. If you like this video, please give a like, subscribe if you enjoy my content, and join my Discord to play many more games with me in the near future. So until then, thank you and bye bye.